Good day. My name is Justin McKissick Larry. I have about 8 to 9 years in algorithmic development, and I have about 5 to 4 years in chart analysis. All I know is moving averages. That's all I know. I can see things in the charts a lot of people don't even notice, but those things I see could be very profitable to you and can be very profitable to me. And it's very consistent because I understand that the past performance determines what's going to go on currently. So let me break it down for you. But just look at the basics. We seen everything we know about Bitcoin, how for the last few years price has been going up. These moving averages based on the market structure reflects that it was true. The price was going up. And currently we are in a bear market. Why are we in a bear market? Well, because these moving averages are crossed over and they're still open. You know, it's a continuation of a bear market right now, just based on the past algorithm. Okay, when the blue moving average is under, the orange price is going down. When the blue is over, the orange price is going up. Simple talk, right? But right now what's going on, I said in a bull market is approaching again because price is bouncing off the moving averages. I know in the past when price go towards the green moving average, it likes to be in that area, likes to play in that area before it um, break out into the direction it truly want to goes. It's almost like it's ranging a tad bit, but it still has a little bit momentum because we see the slope is angled up. Okay, not a lot of candlesticks either. So if I break it down to a smaller time frame, we see the same thing. Okay, so like I was saying, we seen the market structure again on the smaller time frame shows that the price has been going down. It has been going down based on what we saw. And I was saying that like it may be bullish right now based on what I've seen with the candlesticks. And we see that, okay? Majority of the time in the past, once we see moving averages start to compress towards each other, compression usually turn into expansion. And expansion means there's a new direction of the trend, meaning that the momentum of the trend could be bullish. And on the opposite side, if the blue moving average is compressing into the orange moving average, it turned into expansion and go, to the bears. The bears have the market. But we're looking at the overall right now, right? Now we see with the green and white moving average, we see the compression. Now we know compression usually lead to what? Expansion, meaning it's a reversal. But this is a bit tricky because once we looked at it from the higher time frame, based on the past performance, that could mean that it's really going up. But we're going to break it down to a smaller time frame again, just to get really sure what's going on, so we can be really clear about what's going on. So I'm gonna go to the daily time frame. Okay, so this is important. Notice how on the daily time frame, price always like to play in certain areas. Price love to play in areas. You see how the price is hitting this point right up in here, all up in this area too, but it's right where these moving averages is. This is where support is. Okay, this is where support is, and the market is retracing. We see that it's compression going on right now. We see compression. Expansion is started. But it looks like the market is right now retracing. So if it's safe to say, in my opinion, for what I see, it's going to retrace in this area. So based on where it crossed over, right up in this area, I would say about right here. So let me grab a horizontal line and look at that. You see how the moving average is reacting to the price? So I'm gonna say about right up in here, right? So look, that horizontal line is right at the threshold of where the crossover took over, where the expansion started. Also, it's right on the line with the moving average, with both moving averages, right? Also, where price has been in the past. Price has been in this area, stopped in here, 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 and so on. Let's see how far so on. So up in that area, right? It's safe to say this is a high probability of where support is going to be. So when it hit this area, it would be supportive and then continuously go up support. But right now it's resisting right now. Okay. So if we go to the 4-hour time frame. Okay, so now we're seeing everything we're talking about is making sense, more sense. Okay, now look what we see. We see compression. The green moving average is compressing with the white line, meaning the price is going to continuously go down. But in the past, we know at times when it compressed, just because it's compressing doesn't mean it's a full crossover. See how it goes back up. So again, I'm saying it looks like it's a high probability the price is going to go up in this area. Okay, right up in this area somewhere. Okay, then continuously go up. If I go to the 1-hour time frame, now we break it down, it's getting closer and closer. Look at the momentum. For the last few hours, the momentum has been bearish. We've seen a compression with the moving averages. The compression turned expansive. It's now expanding. The momentum is into the bearish, but again, it's into the retracement, in my opinion. They'll go the horizontal line right here where the price should go. You know, prices hit certain points at certain points as well. Look right here, prices. If you look from left to right, from here, price hit here, about up in here, here. If we would have kept that line there, as you see all the way to the right, where the candlestick is currently right up in here, it broke that threshold. So that is no longer a threshold. Again, I'm aiming for this. This is a major part of support right in this area right here, from what I see. So if I go down to the 2-minute time frame, see, you see if you would have entered from here, you would have been in a trade and nothing but profit. You see the market structure for the last for the last few hours, right? About 4 or 5 hours. This is about that time, about my time, about 6:30 my time, Central Time. Okay, so I'm gonna put a horizontal line right here from where it crossed, about right there. Hold on, I gotta grab the horizontal line. Then I'm gonna get a vertical line too to show you. So boom, you see how it crossed right up in here. Look, we also seeing how price was all up in this area as well. It's a perfect support and resistance line, right? But I'm gonna grab a vertical line as well, just to show you how it sinks. So now, based on my confirmation right up in there, you see how price was going down from up in this area. But if I go to the 1 hour, it's showing us the same thing. So as you see, I created an algorithm that's reflective as if you were trading from the 1 hour time frame just on the 2-minute. So you can enter these trades a lot quicker. You're entering the trends a lot quicker. This allows you to be more profitable, more accurate, more detailed, and all it does is repeats itself. All it does is repeats itself. So again, I'm looking for price to go around this area right here, about 76,900. That's where I believe price is going to go for the next few days. Price is going to go down and hit that area. And it's again because the moving averages are at this point right here where it's a threshold. We see it's flat, but it's starting to curve up. The slope is up. The green moving average is already up over that, showing expansion. It went from compressing to expanding. The momentum has been going up for the last few days, but it's a retrace going on. And the price is like this area. You know, if the price like it, it's gonna come back for more. It's just like ice cream. If somebody got the best ice cream, it's gonna come back for more, right? So that is my analysis for today. If you have any questions, you can reach me through email, trademo314@gmail.com, TRADEMO314@gmail.com. This is Justin McKissick. Larry, you have a great day.